Let's now have reactions to this development. I'm joined by a public affairs analyst, Mr. Ajadi. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Ajadi. This altercation comes less than a week after the Value Jet versus Kwam incident. Now, where do you think the problem lies? Would you say that airlines are, becoming lax in their enforcement of certain instructions, like, switching off mobile phones, as was the case with the female passenger in Ibom Air Comfort Emerson?
Well, you could say they're trying their best, but we're dealing with the behavior that have become choice across the country, where people have to resort to violence to assert their position. Unfortunately, the phone is one of the areas where we don't follow the instructions of the staff of airlines. It's obvious when you travel in Nigeria, you see people refuse to switch off their phones, no matter what they're instructed to do. And I suspect that we have a small problem with the effect of phones in people's brains, because there's really no justification to put everybody else at risk because you want to use your phone.
The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has now reacted to the incident, saying enforcement action will soon become more frequent, in Nigerian airports. Now, what actions do you think the NCAA should take, going forward?
Well, I would start with explaining and putting across the airport the rules and etiquettes of flying and why they are in place. People don't switch off their mobile phones often because they kind of think that it's not significant or important, and that all the issues about safety are not relevant. The second thing is that there's a certain arrogance with people who start flying to say, well, okay, I'm flying, so you adapt to me. I'm paying for traveling, so you should adapt to me. We do it locally and we do it internationally. So this needs to be the whole etiquette of how you fly, when you fly, and all of those things needs to be the orientation and teaching people have to have. And I think the final point is to make sure that enforcement is all around. You don't skip some people and let them use their phones because you're either intimidated by their status or everything. Make sure everybody switches off their phones.